Hi friends. So we have seen yes or no questions, how to make them. Today we will see how to make WH questions. WH questions means they begin with WH words. WH words, they are question words. You have a list of them here. We use these question words usually what, when, where, which, why, who, whose, whom, how much, how many, how long, how far, how often. 14 in number. Okay. Now, where do you use them? What is the meaning? Something, you have to use what if you want to get the answer something. For time, when, place, where. Choosing something, which, choice, reason why, who, then you have to, it's a person, subject, person, whose possession, who owns it, my pen, whose pen, we say. Then object, whom, I met him, whom did you meet, whom, and then manner, how, quantity, how much, number, how many, then you have got distance, how long, distance, how far, duration, how long, frequency, how often, how many times you do something. So that you write, you use how often. Understand that? I think now that is clear to you. Now let's go back to the question making program. So you have in the yes or no question you found, all what you have to do is, if it is an auxiliary, you just take the auxiliary and put it in front of the sentence. He was going, was he going? Very simple. If it is a single word verb, he saw the mountain, you have to make it double. For that you have to take the help of do, does, did. Past tense, did. Third person singular, does. And for others, do. For example, he sees, he does see, not sees. I think I have already explained these things. So further explanation will complicate matters and sometimes you may get confused. So no more. So you can watch my video. That is the 20. This is 22, 21, and 20. You can watch and then you can see it. Because I already have done it. That's why I don't want to complicate matters. Okay. Now in this case, what happens? Same procedure is the same. The process of question making is the same. All what you have to do is you have to find out the suitable question word. The first one I will do, see, I learned single word. So what I have to do? You have to make it double, past tense, and therefore did learn. Same as the WH question. I learned technology from Hollywood. So you want to get the answer, a new information you want to get. The other is yes or no. Here it is, you are asking for a new information. So that what you have to do is, you have to see what information do you want. Depending on that, you have to choose the question word. In this case, I learned film technology from Hyderabad. So you want to, from Hollywood. So you want to get the answer, the place from Hollywood. So in that case, what is the question word for place? Where. So instead of that, I did learn film technology from Hollywood. So instead of that, you write from where. Or where will do, because from where or where side. So the question, suitable question word is where there. You cannot ask what. You can ask question that what did you learn from Hollywood? That's also a possible question. What did you learn from Hollywood? We will consider that now. So I did learn film technology from Hollywood. Okay, so you want to get the answer? Hollywood. So the suitable question word is where. In question word questions. Now another point you have noticed, answer is I. So the question will be asked to you, not I. Question will be asked to you. And in this case, the question will be, did you learn? Did you learn film technology from where? This is the question. This is actually what is this is a yes or no question. At the end you have added the suitable question word. Then question word questions, question word should come first. So you have to move the question word from here to the front of the sentence. See that? Then it will be where did you learn film technology? Question mark. Where did you learn film technology? Or if you want to be more explicit, clear, from where did you learn film technology? Even where did you learn film technology is right. You got the steps now. First, look at the verb. If it is a single word, you have to make it double. If it is present tense, you have two choices. Do and does. Past tense, you have only one choice. That is did. When you make it double, the tense marker, that is the past tense, is taken from the verb and attached to the do. Then it becomes did. So, next to what comes next after did is not a full verb. Actually, it is an infinitive. Understand? It doesn't carry tense. A form that does not carry the tense. Why? Because the tense has already been taken from that verb and added to do, so therefore it becomes did. These things we have already seen. So where did you learn film technology? Suppose you want to ask the question what? You can do the same thing. What did you learn from Hollywood? What will be the answer? I learned film technology from Hollywood. So two questions are possible. One is a where question, the other is a what question. I think that is now clear. Now look at the second sentence. Adventures of Rin Tin Tin attracted me most. So here again the same. Adventures of attracted, single word. So make it double. It will be did attract. Isn't it? Did attract. Now it is easy. What do you want to know? You want to know something attracted me most. So something, what is the suitable question word? What? So that case what happens is what did attract you most? What did attract you most? Adventures of Rin Tin Tin. So this is the answer. Adventures of Rin Tin Tin attracted me most. What did attract you most? Adventures of Rin Tin Tin attracted me most. Look at the third sentence. I took. Again single word. So what will you do? I did take such a risk with Tigers to make a wonderful film. What answer do you want to get? I took will become did take. I did take such a risk with Tigers to make a wonderful film. So one answer you would like to get is, here I took. What did you take to make such a wonderful film? What did you take? Okay, that's one question. The other is, how did you make such a wonderful film? The way you made it. So how did you make it? I took such a risk. The better question will be, what did you take to make such a wonderful film? The next option is how. How is also possible. See, look at the next one. It took 2 days to shoot the film. Took. You have to double it. Because it is a single word. When you double it, it will become did take. Isn't it? Now, what is the answer that you want to get? The duration. What is the question for duration? How long? So, how long did it take you to make such a film? How long did it take you? This is what information do you want to get? That's the point. Depending on that, you choose the right question word and then place the question word at the beginning. If it is single word verb, make it double. Just like a yes or no question. How long did it take you to make such a wonderful film? And the last one, I visit Hollywood once in 3 months. Again single word. So what will you do? Make it double. Tense, present. So, do visit. I do visit Hollywood once in 3 months. What is the answer that you want to know? How many times? How many times? So what is that is frequency. What is the question word for that? How often? Do visit. So how often do you visit Hollywood? How often do you visit Hollywood? Answer is, I visit Hollywood once in 3 months. Did you get it? So this here the step 1 is just like yes or no question. There is no difference. Step 2 is choosing the right question word. If it is duration, how long? Frequency, how often? Or is something, what? The manner in which it is done, how? That's what we have seen. Question word you should start the question with the question word. Then if the verb is single word, make it double and place it just before the subject of the sentence. You do visit, I will become you. First word is how often. Second, do. Then subject of the sentence, you. How long, how often do you visit? The rest of the sentence. Basically, we should understand it is just like making yes or no question. But you have to start the WH question with the appropriate question word. That's very important. So all what I have to do is, what answer do you expect? Depending on that, you make that question or form that question. Once again, I tell you, it is exactly like the yes or no. If you know yes or no question, how to make it? Inversion, do you remember? Subject, verb inversion. And second point you have to see is single word verb, then you have to, single word verb means main verbs, not auxiliaries. Auxiliary can be is, was, etc. These are auxiliaries. They can be easily shifted. Otherwise, you have to supply an auxiliary, and that is do, does, did. And afterwards, you proceed exactly like the question, the yes or no question. I think it is now clear to you, and the rest of the sentence in the text that we will do tomorrow. It will be a revision also, and for the time being we will say bye.